Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking egg tofu with mixed mushrooms. So let's start cooking. Now we'll start to pan fry our egg tofu first. I'm using a 32 cm non-stick wok from Shogun by Gourmet. This is part of the Midori series. Heat up the wok. Put in a good amount of oil. We need a little bit more oil for this because we are going to pan fry our egg tofu. Swirl the oil around a little bit. I'm using medium heat at this moment. Add in 400 grams of egg tofu, sliced like this. Put them all in. Don't move them around. We'll fry per side for about 2 minutes or so, just to brown them up. Swirl the tofu around a little bit. Alright. We just want the heat to be evenly distributed among the tofu. Let's give this a check first. Something in this kind of color will be good enough. So we'll carefully turn them to the other side. If you can't get egg tofu from where you are, you can always use firm tofu. But we love egg tofu because of the flavor and because it's very tender too. We'll brown the other side before we remove them from the oil. I've been frying this for a while, and for those that's a white on the sides, you can actually just flip it so that the crust is evenly formed and the color is even also. Just continue to fry them until they are even in color, and after that we'll just remove them from heat. Now that they are evenly colored, we'll remove them from heat. Using the same oil, we'll add in 2 shallots chopped. Mix them around a little bit to get the flavor out. This is pretty fast. Once you can smell it, we'll add in our dried mushroom. 4 pieces of dried mushroom which I've hydrated. Cut them into halves like this, put them in. Mix them around so that the mushroom can absorb the flavor of the shallots. Next, we'll add in 3 cloves of chopped garlic. Fry them until fragrant. I'm using medium heat throughout. If you're afraid of burning this, you can always turn the heat down to medium-low or low. I'm using medium heat because I want the fragrance to be released. Once you can smell them, we'll put in our other mushrooms. 300 grams of enoki mushroom. 100 grams of shimeiji mushroom. You can use any mushroom that you like, no problem at all. You can use brown shimeiji mushroom, button mushroom, fresh shiitake mushroom. It really depends on what you actually like. Just fry them until they soften. We are using very simple seasonings today so that you can recreate this easily at home. Once the mushrooms have softened, we'll add in our seasoning. Add in 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, half a teaspoon of chicken stock powder. Mix them up well first. Now we add in our water. Add in 500 milliliters of water. Turn the heat up to medium-high. Add in half a teaspoon of sugar. Add in 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. If you like it darker, you can of course put more. Depends on your liking. Now we add in our tofu. Put everything in gently. Make sure you submerge them in the beautiful sauce. Now we don't have to put the lid on, we just let them braise for a couple of minutes to lessen the stock and to make it more concentrated. This will take approximately 5 to 8 minutes. 8 minutes is up, let's give this a taste to make sure that it's savory enough for us. Very delicious, but I think we can use a little bit more salt. Adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Very gently, just move it around. We don't want to break the tofu. We'll now thicken our tofu with cornstarch solution. Bit by bit, we'll add them in to get the consistency that we want. Do not make them too thick right now because we're adding a beaten egg to it. Before adding in the egg, let's turn the heat down to low first. This is totally optional, but this will give this dish a very nice eggy taste. Just spread them around like this. We are almost done. One last step. Add in 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Look at how beautiful this is. It's time for our lunch. And now the dish is done, let's have a taste. Look at how beautiful this is. I love the smell of egg tofu. Really have this very nice eggy kind of fragrance that's coming out from here. Very nice. Let's just give this a taste. On its own or on steamed rice, fantastic. The egg tofu really absorbs the beautiful sauce. And the enoki mushroom, I love the texture of enoki mushroom. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. And now it's your turn to cook. See you. Bye bye. What? I want some rice with this.